Beep cards may now be purchased from several online stores as part of AF Payments Incorporated or AFPI efforts to ease the shortage of cards in various train, bus, and modern jeepney stations in the National Capital Region. It will encourage card owners to download the Beep mobile app to register their card and check their balance, monitor transactions, reward points, and redeem rewards. Beep cards may also be topped up online, with some smartphones able to utilize near-field communications or NFC to read cards through digital banking and e-wallet apps. Silang Mayor Kevin Anarna has urged the Department of Public Works and Highways or DPWH as well as the private landowners to address the right-of-way issue involving the Cavite-Laguna Expressway or CALAX project of the MP Cala Holdings Incorporated. He also noted that the completion of the CALAX is crucial to achieving the cityhood status of Silang by 2025. One critical aspect in the completion of the interchange is the undelivered right-of-way about 450 meters of a property owned by a private corporation. Once completed, the project will serve more motorists, particularly the residents of Silang, who will enjoy reduced travel time and increased livelihood opportunities. On to Senate updates, Senator Rafi Tulfo has suggested that only honorable journalists should be exempted from accountability. Tulfo brought up the idea during the Senate Committee on Public Information and Mass Media hearing, stating that while he has supported decriminalizing libel to aid his fellow media professionals, doing so completely may cause issues due to the possibility of abuse. Tulfo clarified that when he used the term fake journalist, he meant Hao journalists whose only goal is to make money off the people they disparage in their writing and on the air. Senator Ralphie Tulfo expressed concern over the plight of informal settler families or ISFs who were relocated in areas lacking basic amenities and without access to mass transportation. Tulfo stressed that the government should have a clear plan before letting informal settlers move into their new homes. Department of Human Settlements and Urban Development Undersecretary Avelino Tolentino III acknowledged the issue, saying that they will review existing sites and make sure to provide lacking services and immediate needs of occupants. House Speaker Martin Romualdez has filed a bill pushing for the creation of a sovereign wealth funds or SWFs that will improve investment opportunities for Filipinos. Natalie Danganan has a full story.
Speaker Martin Romualdez filed a bill seeking the creation of a sovereign wealth fund or SWFS to maximize the profit of investable government assets for the benefit of all Filipinos. House Bill number 6398 proposes to establish the Maharlika Wealth Fund or MWF, which would draw resources which primarily from contributions from the Government Service Insurance System or GSIS, Social Security System or SSS, Land Bank of the Philippines, and the Development Bank of the Philippines or DBP. The proposed MWF is patterned after the SWFS of 49 countries, including Singapore, China, Hong Kong, South Korea, Malaysia, Indonesia, Taiwan, Vietnam, and East Timor. Romualdez said it is essential for the government to improve investment opportunities, promote productivity enhancing investments, and ensure that the Philippines becomes an investment destination that is in line with President Marcos' objectives. He also added that House Bill 6398 would give the GSIS, SSS, Land Bank, and DBP the opportunity to ensure their respective funds' optimal asset allocation as well as ensure the resources are efficiently channeled to investments that will provide the most value not only to the participating GFIS but also to the country. Meanwhile, under House Bill 6398, the envisioned MWF would have a governing board composed of nominees of the contributing GFIS, which would be in charge of managing the fund. For Golden Nation Network, this is Natalie Danganan.
Representative Tobias Tiangco of Navotas City proposed a bill that would amend Section 108 of Republic Act 8550 as amended for this purpose. The House Committee on Aquaculture and Fisheries on Monday approved House Bill 3380, seeking to establish fisher folk resettlement areas by the Department of Agriculture, Department of Human Settlements and Urban Development, and the local government units. Tiangco said the refiled House Bill 3380 emanated from HB 6876, the one which was approved in the 18th Congress. The Department of Agriculture, or DA, is investigating the price increase of red onions, which now sell for up to 300 pesos per kilo. DA stated that they are now working with the Bureau of Plant Industry to determine the cause of the price increase and whether there is a supply shortage. Should there be indeed a shortage, DA assures supply is seen to stabilize next month. Meanwhile, the DA urged consumers to visit Kadiwa stores where onions are sold at lower prices. The government's Kadiwa program directly links producers to buyers, eliminating several marketing layers, which result in more accessible and cheaper products. The Department of Social Welfare and Development Certificate of Recognition were carried out of the government's Conditional Cash Transfer Program, or 4Ps, by a total of 588 families. JC Ogaire has a full report.
With the theme Pasulong, isang pagpupugay sa tagumpay ng buhay, more than 500 families from various cities in Metro Manila graduated from the Department of Social Welfare and Development's Pantawid Pamilyang Pilipino Program, or 4Ps. The 4Ps graduation ceremony was held at the Cuneta Astrodome in Pasay City to commemorate the program's success in lifting families out of extreme poverty. Families graduate from the program when their enrolled child reaches the age of 18 or when they meet certain economic and social self-sufficiency indicators. Mayor Imelda Calixta Rubiano expressed her sincere gratitude in the ceremony and extended her congratulatory message for each and every 4Ps graduates.
Tunay talaga po na ito ay isang tagumpay. Hindi lamang ng mga pamilya na paparangalan sa graduation na ito, kung hindi tagumpay nating lahat na patuloy na nagtutulungan para sa ikauunlad ng bawat pamilyang Pilipino.
Meanwhile, Carol Israel M. Esguera, child beneficiary, said that being a scholar of 4Ps paved the way for him to be a step closer to his dreams.
Kasi hindi po ako makakapagtapos kung hindi naging parte sila ng journey ko, at napakalaking bagay talaga nung mapabilang. Sabi ko nga po kanina sa talk or speech ko, hindi lang naman po sa akin, pati buong pamilya ko natulungan, hindi lang sa pinansyal, pati sa mga aral na kanilang bigay at mga assistance na lagi nilang sinusuporta. Sinama ako ng 4P sa ESGPP or Expanded Student Grant in Aid Program, and nasuportahan yung college ko, and yung sumuporta sa akin sa pre-flying talaga is yung RA 10931, which is pre-tuition sa lahat ng colleges. At napasama yung PhilSca doon sa kurso kong Bachelor of Science in Air Transportation.
The graduates will now be monitored by their respective local government units or LGUs and for possible provisions of other appropriate assistance to enable them to sustain or further improve their economic status. During the ceremony, the LGUs pledged to have an aftercare monitoring program to check the status of the families as part of the sustainability plan of the household upon their exit transition from the program. For Golden Nation Network, this is JC Ogaire.
Up next, on News Force. Makati Mayor Binay delivers State of the Children address in celebration of the National Children's Month. International Data Corporation tablets demands drop as in-person classes resume. Merriam-Webster declares gaslight as the word of the year. Stay tuned for more stories and reports when News Force returns.